Previously on Mary Skelter Nightmares. Without her father's knowledge, Red Riding Hood dragged both Jack and Alice back into the jail. Their mission was to secure a certain type of leaf with medicinal properties for Miko. However, as the group ventured deeper into the jail, it slowly but surely started to get way more dangerous, with traps, marchants, and pitfalls at every turn.
My turn.
Eventually, the group did find the Magnolia Leaves they were looking for. And with it, they happened upon the core of the city street area. The group promptly decided to destroy it, seeing as it was one of their primary missions after all. However, this attracted the attention of the merchants as well as the nightmare of the city streets. After a long, hard-fought battle, the group emerged victorious and returned to the liberated district to report what they had found. Alright, this is Caffeinified in the future. So I actually did a dumb thing and recorded the whole thing without game audio. So I was forced to reconstruct most of the music, like the music has to cut in certain points. But unfortunately, I couldn't get all the sound effects and timings right. So if you see some jankiness in the audio versus the visuals, well then that's my fault and I'm sorry. But I hope you guys still find this enjoyable anyway, and I think I did a pretty good job. It's like 90% there anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys have fun. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we have to go to the Dawn to report the Magnolia Leaves, but let's go to Order HQ.
Welcome.
Because I'm pretty sure our orders are done.
Please take a look.
Yeah, let's just turn everything in. Oh, these are circles already, alright. I got sticky gloss, blood crystals. Alright, interesting. So these seem to pay out really well. I haven't fought any Jack Nexus. Alright, so we're done with the order. Let's see what the Dawn have to say to us. I'm actually curious about the Blood Weapon Factory, but let's story for now. You can strengthen Blood Maiden's abilities at the laboratory with Blood's crystals. Okay. You can also expand skill slots and change jobs. Also, there's also a job system. Raise and lower Blood Maiden's levels with Blood Devolution? Why would I want to lower them? I see you beat a nightmare. Yup, I still can't believe we were able to kill something that we thought could never be killed. If there's anything different from before, it's that Jack and Alice are with us now. I didn't do anything special. Maybe it was the core. The core? Yeah, it was the first time we found a core and destroyed it, so maybe. I see, I forgot about that. Oh, looks like you've got the brains. Destroying the area's core rendered the nightmare vulnerable to death. It's just an assumption, but the nightmares may be acting as guardians of their areas. Guardians of their areas? Guardians of the jail? And the discovery of the core's existence was also an assumption derived from our observations. Really? I didn't know that. None of the Dawn's search units could find one, primarily because of the presence of the nightmares. And we were able to beat one. In any case, the fact that a nightmare can be defeated is a major step towards our goal. Well done, everyone. Really? I'm so happy you think so, Dad. No, not well done. Whoops! You didn't inform the professor like you said you would. Well, we did get the Magnolia Leaves and we have a sample of the core and everyone's safe. You're only saying that because you succeeded. Jack isn't battle ready either. This was too risky. Oh, but I could have used my blood if we needed it, and I don't think she did it without thought. We haven't gotten the results from your tests yet. Be more mindful of yourself. None of you are tools. Wow, coming from you, you seem to be the people are tools kind of person, but this statement actually just, tells me that you're just concerned. So I guess it's a more redeeming factor with Miko. I'm sorry. I should have stopped Jack from coming. Alice, technically if you went with Red Riding Hood, you couldn't stop Jack from coming. I think Jack will always want to be with you anyway. Oh, well, maybe I was rushing things, but I've been through worse. Isn't that right, Dad? Dad, your actions were quite inappropriate this time around. Aw, damn. Okay. I'm prepared for the disappointed Red Riding Hood face. There we go. Dad, that said, you allowed us to make a great leaps today. I'm sure it'll prove useful in our efforts. In any case, I'm just glad you didn't encounter Snark. That would have spelled doom for everyone. Who's Snark? I saw a shop guy. Is his name Snark? No one's talking. Who is Snark? Snark? It was 15 years ago. We adventured to the tower when the dawn was initially mobilized. The tower? You weren't ready back then. Indeed, now that I look back, it was a foolhardy thing to do, but we were desperate to escape. So is this Snark guy like the true nemesis? Like these other nightmares can be killed with a certain conditions, but will Snark become the true nemesis? We had skilled fighters and weapons from the surface, but we knew we wouldn't last long. Our fear and anxiety reached its limit, and everyone thought the time was ripe to take action. And then it happened. We encountered Snark. Shark. Our unit was destroyed. Through everyone's efforts, I was somehow able to survive. They said they couldn't allow the Dawn's leader to die and ensured my escape. I still remember it. That's pretty tragic, but I guess, in a sense, you know, even if the whole unit dies, as long as the leader's alive, I guess there's still hope. But, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet thing because you sacrifice a lot of lives for one guy. Dad. That sounds like a horrible past. As for Snark, it had appeared suddenly and slaughtered everyone. Dad, what is Snark? What kind of weapons did it use? You know, pretty sure it was just being snarky. It wasn't like anything we'd seen before. I can explain it. Only that it was a form of fear itself. So, theory time. So, since everyone was afraid and anxious, and all of you moved in a group, did all of your fear and anxiety actually create Snark? Is that what's going on? But if that's the case, how will we know who or what the Snark is? I'm sorry. I can't forgive myself for not being able to help you or those who died for me. I wasn't trying to blame you. Please don't get too down on yourself, Dad. Thank you, Red Riding Hood. Haru, do you want to say something? Were you there? Why do you keep showing me Haru when he's not saying anything? Just know that Snark is beyond the level of nightmares. I believe it is the king of nightmares. King of nightmares? And it can speak our language. Oh, okay. So what? Did it go Omaiwa mo Shinderu and just, you know, murder everyone? So that means it has a high level of intelligence. Exactly. All I ask of you is to beware of Snark during your exploration. Got it, Dad, and I'm sorry. As long as you're all aware and cautious, that's fine. That's all for me. Thank you for gathering the leaves. They're of great help. I'll give your weapons a good tune-up, so come by later, Riding Hood, Alice. Don't I get any weapons? You know, just because I'm not battle ready doesn't mean I can't hold the sword or something. Okay. Now then, let's go. Oh, and Jack. Yes? I wonder what he wants. We have the results from your blood samples. And? How was it? Am I able to help everyone? It turns out you're a blood youth. Wow, okay. I really am a blood youth. I thought it was a joke, so to speak. If possible, we'd like to conduct further research. A blood youth? That means... But you're different from the blood maidens. Your power can't be utilized through blood weapons. What do you mean by that? In simplicity... You're not battle worthy. Well, at least you're direct about it. What? I can't use their weapons? What's a blood weapon? Why can't I use one? Wow, getting dramatic here. Haru? Miko? Wow, okay, at least... Well, you know, I guess Jack really wants to help because, you know, Alice is risking herself so much that he wants to be able to protect her personally. And if you notice, the devs intentionally never removed her from this left side, so it like reminds you that she's the reason why Protag is like this. Well, you see, a blood weapon is made from the body parts of merchants. Ew. When your blood goes on one, the weapon starts to rust immediately. Oh, so his blood is anti-Martian. We believe it has something to do with how your blood holds purging properties against corruption. Isn't there anything I can do about it? Like maybe use a normal weapon? Or gloves? You know? There aren't any normal weapons here, and you wouldn't stand a chance against them, you know? Don't fret about it. So I can't fight alongside Alice and everyone else. But I was useful in the expedition, right? Only after you're bloody. What you're doing is no different from committing suicide. I guess. I mean, just a few cuts on your hand could just, you know, it wouldn't kill you. That's right, Jack. We were aware of how important you are, down to your very blood. So, but that doesn't mean a thing to anyone. We all have a purpose to fulfill, that's all. So learn to accept your place, kiddo. He's right. Battling on the front lines isn't the only way to fight. You know, but Jack can still use his blood, you know. Well, why are you all so forceful about this? Or maybe they want to keep Jack as the blood source and therefore he cannot die. Jack, in any case, get some rest. Next time, be sure you follow my orders if you want to survive the jail. You didn't even give any orders. We simply didn't tell you what we were doing. Didn't she beat a Martian with her bare hands? There's no way she could be human. Maybe she's a monster. I mean, her eyes turn pink too, you know? Slap. Oh, it's Alice's backstory. You killed a Martian, so stop acting like you're scared. So why'd you slap her then? Yikes! Come on. Oh, come on. Show us how much of a monster you are. Stop it. She's not a monster. She's a normal human being, just like everyone else. What, you again? Move it. We ain't got time for you. You move it. Get away from her. Youch. Okay, so they basically had a very depressing childhood. Stop acting like a hero, wimp. Don't you lay a finger on Alice. Quack, quack, quack. You know, this isn't too far from what you're actually doing now. You can call it practice, I suppose. Run now. Whack, whack. Boring. Come on, let's go. Why are you always defending me? They're going to treat you badly too if you keep this up. I don't know why, but you're just a normal girl. I'm also not from here, so it doesn't matter if they treat me badly. You don't have to feel sorry for me. That's not it. I just wanted to be friends with you. Friends? With me? I've never seen you smile before, so okay. You had me until friends, but I don't think children become friends just because they want to see someone smile. I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Alice. I knew a smile would look good on you. My name is Jack. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Oh, okay, so this was the day that the village got attacked and Jack is older now, okay. Kind of brave for the game to assume the player would get all of that, but yeah, that's what I'm here for. Alice, get over here. Okay. Ugh. Jack? It's a Martian. Alice, get away from me. Run. Alice. There's no meaning in life if I'm not next to you. Okay, this escalated really quickly. Could we at least get some CG? Oh, okay, he was literally just thinking about it. I've been helpless all this time. I want to answer Alice with something meaningful. A purpose to fulfill. If that's the case, Alice is already fighting. Sulking about it isn't going to help. I need to be of use. I need to find something that only I can do. Haru? Haru? Oh, it's you. What's up? Haru, please help me. What? What the hell is this about? Oh, I'm sorry for startling you. No, it's fine. Well, find a place in all the junk here and take a seat. Thank you very much. So, if you want to talk about what was brought up earlier, my answer to you is no. But Haru, I want to fight too. Everyone in the Dawn is fighting to escape from the jail. Red Riding Hood, you, the Blood Maidens, the Professor, Miko. Everyone is fighting for a cause. I mean, you know, even if you were just relegated to cleaning the floors, that's still something. And, you know, I'm pretty sure people like Haru need assistance. Look at his office, warehouse. It's pretty much a mess. Well, yeah, we're each fighting however we can to survive. Get it through that thick skull of yours. Alice is jumping into actual battles, and yet I'm not doing anything. I don't want to be useless anymore. You're not useless. Your blood has the power to help the Blood Maidens. Like I said, don't fret. No, Alice and everyone else are facing real danger while I just wait around. They might die. I want to fight too. Wow, Jack is really impassioned. I want to fight the Marchants with Alice. What you're asking is way beyond my call. Go talk to the professor. But I don't think the professor will listen to me. I wouldn't blame him. But if you can't get his permission, then there's nothing I can do for you. That's why I wanted you to help me convince the professor. Huh? Whoa. Hold it right there. You want me to help convince the professor? Calm down and take a deep breath. There's no way that geezer would give you the okay, even if I helped. Listen, Jack, I know how you feel, and I don't blame you for wanting to take action. But how the hell are you planning to fight the Marchants? You wouldn't even stand a chance. I know a way to fight them. Oh? I have my blood. The blood that can suppress blood Skelter. Isn't there any way that my blood can help directly in battle? I know you can help me. You know that my blood works on the other Blood Maidens. Our last mission proves that. So, you know, do you, Jack? If someone wanted to stop us, they could have used any means necessary to keep us from going. Miko said we're not tools, but still everyone is risking their lives to find a way out of here. For a smart kid, you sure are hard-headed. Haru, please craft a weapon for me, a weapon that can use my blood to protect Alice and everyone. And once the weapon's made, you're gonna convince the old man to send you into battle, eh? Yes, this is about the only way I can convince the professor to deploy me with the others. Using your blood means that your body will take a direct hit from its use, you know that, right? But you still want to fight beside Alice, even if it means death. I want to fight beside Alice to live, not die. Gotcha. Let me think about it. Thank you very much. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Jack, one more thing. Yes? The professor and the others know your blood's real special. I was already contemplating using your blood as a weapon. And so was the professor, I think. What? But if that's the case, why don't anyone bring it up with me? The professor even told me that I wasn't battle worthy and that I couldn't use blood weapons. You got it all wrong. The blood weapons are made specifically for the Blood Maidens. That's why you can't use them. What we'd need to do is make a weapon for you that minimize your burden at the same time. Did you think I could magically make one appear like that? You know, Haru has a point. It's not like we're not trying to use you. You just gotta chill, bro. Jack, you're kind of jumping the gun here. That's what I meant when I said not to fret. The professor just didn't want to take any risks. Okay, so Haru was already expecting it. He just didn't want to, you know, mention it immediately. After all, you're his valuable guinea pig, you know. Guinea pig? In any case, all I can do is craft weapons. You're on your own trying to convince a professor. Understood. Thank you, Haru. Jack, don't forget that we're all fighting to survive. Got it? Yes. It's painful not being able to protect someone you want to protect. Why does that sound like personal experience? You know what I mean?
The chick grew.
Out of context.
The chick?
So this girl is the goddess of the Order of the Sun, right? And this is the guy. So I guess this is the symbolism for it.
The chick may grow into a small but strong bird that can fly straight toward the sun.
Then it can carry the sunlight to us here?
I don't think that's how it works, but sure, let's go with that.
That depends on the chick. Oh, but if the small bird flies too close to the sun, it will burn itself to death.
Oh, sounds like the tale of Icarus. I asked Haru whether he could craft a weapon that I can use. And what did Haru say? He said he'd think about it, but I wonder if he really would craft one for me. It sounds difficult to make since I am different from the Blood Maidens. You're literally a male. That's the only thing that changed. That's it. A blood youth. Don't feel pressure, Jack. Everyone knows you're very important. Especially you, right, Alice? Look at that face. So cute. I'm actually relieved to know that Haru was thinking about your well-being. Thanks, Alice. I understood his intentions, but I was worried when they found interest in your blood. Worried about how they would treat you. Treat me? Yes, the Don's goal of escaping the jail is such a big one that they might do anything to attain it. Oh, so Alice was thinking maybe they'd stick Jack in some machine and just harvest his blood or something. I don't think they do anything drastic. How would that look, right? He's gonna be strapped into so many tubes and he has to drink water every second or else he's gonna run dry. Would they have sent Red Riding Hood alone? Knowing Blood Skelter means possible death? Oh yeah, that's fair. They wouldn't take those risks if it wasn't, you know, for them worth the risk. Think about what happened if they were serious. They could have stopped us. Alice noticed that too. Oh, so the point is like they kind of let us do our own thing. I know they're all desperate, but if their plan is based on your sacrifice, I'll do all that I can to stop it, even if it's something that you want to happen. So please, don't treat your life so lightly. So this is what Alice meant when she said she would protect me. Thanks, Alice, and I'm sorry. I guess I was only thinking about myself back then. I didn't want to have a useless existence here. That probably sounds pretty childish. Jack, what you told me is right, Alice. Both of us, and everyone else here, we're probably all tools. Tools to escape. Yup, I was pressuring myself, and I think I still am. But I want to do what I can so that we can both escape the jail alive. Escape the jail alive? You're not going to go against what you said just now, right? Of course I won't. It's a promise. That's the most anime line so far. I'm sorry to worry so much. No, same here. I just have a knack for saying things on impulse. How about we take a stroll? Staying inside gets a bit depressing after a while. Oof. Damn. Okay. Kinda relevant. Yup, let's go. Where are we going? Are we literally gonna take a walk? Can I... Well, I don't need anything here, so let's exit the room. Oh, you can visit their rooms. Interesting, interesting. Let's try visiting a room first. What is it? That's like that doesn't sound like you, but okay. What would Alice like? Pretty scraps in various shapes and sizes. Sticky gloss? Oh, okay, she kind of liked it. What about Red Riding Hood's room? Oh! Hang on, can I... No. Can I see everything? No, I can't. But I like your room, though. It's very themed. Genki Girl, Ruptured Beach Ball. Well, I don't know. I don't know if those are, you know, good gifts to give them. I just wanted to try it out. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, hallway. Hallway is a place thing? Huh? It's Haru and Miko. If you ask me, I can't agree with what you said. You know the reason yourself, right? I'll show you the supporting data later. That should be convincing enough evidence for you. They look like they're in an argument. Nah, they're just discussing things. We'd better leave them before they notice us. Well, it is what it is, so I can't deny it isn't foolproof, but... Hey Jack, why the hell are you scuttling away like that? Haru is surprisingly sharp. I mean, you kind of have to be in this kind of environment. Hello there, Jack. Alice. So we just thought you were busy, so we didn't want to bother you. Bother? It was just small talk. Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to confirm. What is it? To be specific, it's more like I'm reconfirming something, but... You remember how you came to me for help? Yeah, it was literally 10 minutes ago. To get a weapon you could use to fight the Martians. Wow, are we talking about this in the open now? Hey, Haru! That you wanted to fight alongside the Blood Maidens. Yes. Jack. I was just talking about it earlier with Alice. That I wanted to fight the Martians with her and everyone else. So why did you want to fight again? I kind of forgot. Refresh my memory, will you, Jack? To live. To stay alive so that we can escape from the jail. To stay alive. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me, Jack. Was this some sort of ploy to convince Miko? I think you're kind of doing me a solid here and Jack doesn't get it right now. No problem. You heard that, Miko? Straight from Jack himself. Why, you... I can't believe you set me up like that. Now I have to cooperate. See, exactly. So you will cooperate then. First, I want the data. We can talk about what to do afterwards. Of course. You mind following me? Lead the way. Sorry, Jack, but we've got some stuff to take care of. Okay. Oh yeah, and stop by my place tomorrow when you got the time. Huh? Okay. I guess the weapon's done. Oh, and if I'm sleeping, you mind coming back when I'm awake? I mean, seems fair. Sure, like you'd really be awake. Okay. Hey Jack, don't be causing too much trouble to the little miss. Huh? Of course not. Yeah, what are you talking about? Unlike some sly man I know, Jack keeps his promises. Ooh, sly, eh? Sick burn. Haru, were you hitting on Alice at some point? Not that I can deny it. In any case, you both be good to each other, you hear? Let's go. Yes, you both get some rest. Okay. Understood. I wonder what they were talking about. I think they were talking about Jack. I'm not sure really. I can only hope they were talking about my weapon. Jack, no pressure, okay? Let's head back. And I like how even though this is like the liberated district, look at the hallways. Look at the hallways. It's all kind of, you know, a mishmash of things trying to work. Look at this wall. It's not even completely sealed. They put tape over the hole. But I guess it's a point of the setting, right? Because honestly, in comparison, this room looks really good compared to that hallway. That's right. Haru said to stop by. Oh, it's already tomorrow, I see. I think he said he'd be at the factory. Did I get here too late? I wonder if he's still awake. Huh? I hear someone talking behind the door. Does he have a guest? The numbers aren't as alarming as expected. The hemopoia stroma. Let's be normal though. I'm thinking of it as something akin to aerosol with a 60-to-1 ratio blend of oxygen, which will... And the sanitary levels of the drain pipe. Infection at the insertion point is risky and... It's completely sealed. Disinfected is sprayed when equipped. But if it breaks, the safety lock will prevent flow back. But I'm not convinced it can stop the hemorrhaging without... We just finished analyzing the Magnolia Leaves. It should synergize with the components. Okay, so these two are really thinking about how to make the gun work for Jack. That sounds like a plan. Then I could add a cartridge that would act as an emergency ampule too. Damn, that was a lot of side text, but I'm glad the devs left it in. Gives you context and all. It's Miko. Whatever they're talking about is way beyond me. You know, technically it is exactly within you. I don't think I can barge in like this. They seem to be working, so maybe I should just come back tomorrow? You could have just tried to go in, and if they shoo you away, then that's when you leave, but okay. Yeah, I'll just see Haru again today. Still, I wonder what they were talking about. Maybe they just had things to do. Bomb? Bomb? Jack! Jack, wake up! Why? What's going on? Alice? What's going on? What's the matter, Alice? There's an emergency. Red Riding Hood went ahead already. An emergency? About what? I don't know. It looks like they need us at the rescue center. Got it, let's go. Okay. What in the world is happening? Ooh.
We're here about the emergency.
Hang on. Oh, baby, more waifus.
The nightmare found us and... Thumbelina was caught. And the only choice we had was to escape.
Are you Beauty from Beauty and the Beast? Because it's a rose. And I'm not even sure what you could be.
Judging by how badly injured you both are, you're lucky to have escaped at all.
This doesn't sound good. Their eyes are pink too. Yeah, they're probably more blood maidens. More waifus.
But we...
You're not only injured, but exhausted. You won't recover if you keep moving like that.
Don't blame yourselves. You both did well. You came back alive and brought valuable information. We don't know whether Thumbelina is dead yet either. All we know is that she was captured.
You know, putting it this way, it's kind of, you know, not helping the situation. It's probably gonna make them panic a bit more.
Yes, but... Oh, please be alive. Dear Sister Thumbelina. Thumbelina.
Don't worry. We'll send a rescue unit right away. Red Riding Hood, Alice.
Of course, we're the rescue unit, right?
Yep. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I need you two to head to the graveyard area to save Thumbelina.
Oh, it was a graveyard area. I thought it was some sort of rose area.
Gotcha, Dad. Understood.
Red Riding Hood and Alice? It seems like one of them was caught, and the others barely escaped the nightmare. Red Riding Hood is keeping up a strong front, but it's too risky to have only the two of them go.
Snow White, Sleepy, don't worry. We'll go and beat that nightmare and rescue Thumbelina.
Oh, it's Snow White. Oh, Rose, right. Okay, so I get that. Why Sleepy though? Who's Sleepy?
No. Nightmares can't be defeated. Even with your power, Red Riding Hood, I doubt... Hold it right there. Things changed while you were gone.
While you were on your mission, they came back after defeating a nightmare.
Huh? Is that true?
So there's no need to worry. Just rest and calm yourselves.
I mean, all we gotta do is find a core, right? Easy peasy.
Now then, Red Riding Hood, Alice.
Please, wait! Please, let me go with them.
Jack, I thought I said clearly that you're not fit for battle.
Oof. So no one's told the professor yet, really?
I know I can't fight. But if they enter Blood Skelter, they're going to face a nightmare. We can't wait for other means to help them in that state.
We'll be okay, Jack. We already beat one, so we won't let that experience go to waste.
You better level up then.
But...
Jack, we'll be fine. Don't forget the promise we made. Dad, Snow White, Sleepy, we'll get this done in a jiffy.
I'm so bothered. Is her name really Sleepy?
I'll see you later.
Ooh, that was some jank.
Alice. Red Riding Hood.
Okay, I'm gonna try a voice, but if I'm not able to do it any good, I'm just gonna say their lines. So they really did beat a nightmare. But if that's true, then we could have beaten it if we had just tried harder. Not really. This was the first time a nightmare was defeated. We still don't know the precise details of how it was killed, so neither of you could have known. Yes, from my perspective, both of you retreating was the right call. If they can defeat the nightmare, then we can gain even more knowledge in defeating them. But what if they can't beat it? That's right, what if they can't defeat it? The professor sent them off, knowing that was an actual possibility. I need to go after them now. Jack! Jack, wait! Okay, I thought Jack was actually able to run off. Where are you going, kiddo? Haru. Sup? Oh, what brings you here, Haru? You know how long I was waiting for you? I am sorry, but now's not the time to... You really need to get a better hold of yourself, Jack. Is that what you said to me, true? Huh? The help you were wanting from me. Yes, I want to live and stay alive with everyone. I see. Clara? Gotcha, but don't mind if it stinks a little, okay? Huh? Are you gonna shoot me? What's this? Does it feel okay? I guess. A gun strapped to my arm? What's this needle here? Did you literally make him a needle gun? Wait, is this my weapon? I guess you could call it that. It's called a Mary gun. It's a device that shoots out your blood. Okay. Interesting. My blood. Yes, but it isn't used to fight enemies. It's a device to control a blood maiden state. So this is what you were talking about yesterday. Yeah, keep in mind while there's room for modifications, its power will come from your very life. So that's why he kept asking me whether I was sure about what I said. Boss put everything he had into it. Guess he wanted to give it to y'all quick like. Shut up, runt. Haru, Miko, thank you very much. Now I can at least help protect Alice and the others. It's just a prototype based off assumptions. There's no guarantee it will have any effect. Without being able to test it, we gotta assume that if his blood worked on those two, it'll work on them as well. You know, as a doctor, I can't approve its use without prior testing. We've done all the hypothetical applications we could, so the rest is for luck to be on our side. I'll be fine. I just need to make sure I don't overuse it, right? It's not that simple. This is why I didn't want to disclose it. Everyone's lives are on the line, and I want everyone to come back alive. I'm going. Oh, you can't stop a boy trying to be a man. Oh, but don't forget a promise you made. Okay. Please wait. If he's going, we'll go too. Go and save Thumbelina. Neither of you are in a state to move. Just stay here and rest. Calm yourselves. I don't want to lose you both. With how close you are to entering Blood Skelter. Blood Skelter applies to Sister Red too. Our injuries are nothing to worry about. Yup. But... they're in pain. Are they entering Blood Skelter? Jack, use it. Huh? Just use it on them. Stop them from entering Blood Skelter. Okay, at least Haru has enough sense to do it. It'll do wonders in convincing anyone else who has doubts about you. Okay. Okay. Huh? Yikes. Did you literally just spray your blood all over them? I'm sorry, getting my blood all over you must be disgusting, but it's fine. I was just surprised. Oh, your eyes are back to normal. It doesn't hurt. Their eyes aren't pink anymore. Could I have a closer look? Without the proper tools, I can't say with certainty, but it seems their corruption has been removed. That cleared up our corruption? What a relief. My blood actually helped. So, pretty convincing, ain't it? Yeah. Understood. I'll approve the deployment of Jack, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. Thank you. Yay. We'll go and save dear sister Thumbelina. Alice, Red Riding Hood, wait for me. Boss, this is just me, or did Jack look happy? He sure did. I've never seen him that excited before. I'm glad I was able to get it ready. You were just watching. That ain't true. I cleaned up your desk, got parts when you needed them, and even made tea for ya. I'll take it. I'll take that explanation. Sure, whatever. Thanks for the help. Haru knows it's not a fight worth fighting. I hope he fares well. The Mary gun could prove to be our strongest weapon yet. And yet, I can't dismiss my concerns. Huh? What you mean by that? I can only hope that Jack won't get in the way of the girls. You're aware that the biggest risk in our plan is the maidens' Blood Skelter state, right? It's true that the rampage is a constant threat to our plan. Not sure how Jack will do, but his existence helps to control that state. Don't you think that in itself is a major benefit to us? Worst case scenario, if Jack bites the dust, you're not gonna lose a thing. That's pretty mean, but that's also pretty true. I like the way Haru thinks. Hey, why'd you say that, boss? I'd be sad if that happened. Are you stupid? I let him go because I didn't think it would be matter. That kid won't die so easily. I guess so. Haru, can you really attest to that? I doubt you could. Aside from his blood, he's an ordinary boy that you could find anywhere. It's not like Jack's blood is the only reason I think he'll do good. Oh? I can sense that he'll make whoever's he's paired with stronger just by being there. So, you can sense my pro-tag vibes. That's basically what you're saying. I'm surprised you're holding him in such high regard. You must really like him. That's not it. It seems you misunderstood me. I am concerned about Jack's well-being as well. Just as I'm concerned about my precious daughters, the Blood Maidens. Thoughts. Well, I'll be. Guess everyone's worried about Jack just the same. Jack sure is popular here, so I guess one of you is gonna make your move on him. The only female here is Miko. Yeah, this is really awkward, I agree. Sorry. Corruption builds up blood maidens when someone is KO'd. Takes massive damage or more. Corruption, what do you mean? Oh, it becomes black blood. Like here. As corruption fills, the blood splatter icon slowly changes to a murky color. If the blood splatter icon fills while murky, the blood maiden will enter blood skelter mode. And we get to use this form. The heroines will attack both friend and foe. Interesting. Blood maidens and blood skelter will randomly attack both enemies and allies. So it's basically a berserk form. Blood skelter mode ceases when the maiden is KO'd, when the battle ends, or by using the Mary gun. The murkier the blood splatter icon, the greater your chances of entering blood skelter mode. But can we use it? Like, can we use blood skelter mode to our advantage? Jack can use the Mary gun to conduct purge or life purge. Using purge will allow to remove the murkiness. Using life purge will allow Jack to take a blood maiden out of blood skelter mode. Oh, okay. So you can use blood skelter for a bit. Then if you need the blood maiden sane again, you just use the other skill. Note that when using the Mary gun while your remaining blood is low, it may stun Jack. So just like guarding with your face. The lower the blood amount, the more easily he can be stunned. So recover it by using create blood. Create blood. Weird mechanic. Okay, so anyway, also note that the maximum amount of blood is increased as Jack levels up. Okay, uses Jack blood wisely. And okay, before we run off, oh, we have Snow White and Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. Okay, I see. So let's leave this here for now, and we'll go rescue Alice and Ride. I'm assuming it's a rescue, because you know how these games work, right? So we'll go rescue Thumbelina, Alice, and Red Riding Hood in the next episode. This has been Confinified Gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.